I am here today to speak directly to you, the choir. If you're not part of the choir, this message isn't for you. I'm frequently told that I'm preaching to the choir and that it's more important to wake the sleeping. But isn't the choir still asleep? Or did we just wake up one day and all the programming vanished, our thoughts untainted and our perception of people in the world around us unfiltered? Are you, members of the choir, awake enough to acknowledge you're still half asleep? I am, because that's our reality. It's a very long process of freeing one's mind, and it gets more encrypted with each discovery. Just when you think that you've woken up, pay close attention to yourself. Analyze the thoughts that pop in from your subconscious mind when you see, hear, taste, or feel something. They are the telltale signs of something that has been going on for centuries. Do you realize in the high Renaissance time period, voluptuous women were the most sought after? Today they are looked at as overweight. What changed? And who changed it? How many times does thoughts pop in your mind from nowhere about people you see but don't know? Thoughts like, wow, she looks like a model. Or that guy's a bum, he needs a haircut. Or she ought to be ashamed of herself coming at the house dressed like that. Pocket protector, he must be smart. Or after meeting people for the first time and getting the feeling of the thumbs up or the thumbs down to later find out you were wrong. Can you look at someone you don't know without an assumption popping in your head because of the way they dress, their hair, their build, their possessions, etc.? Are you aware that your favorite food wouldn't be your favorite food if you were born in another culture? Your favorite food would probably be something you hate now. You ever hate something because everyone else likes it and you rationalize it by saying it's overrated? You see, we're even programmed to program ourselves as needed. So am I awake? No. But I'm working on it. And that needs to be admitted before real progress can be made. I accept my fate that I'm never going to be totally free, and I won't make it to the top of the mountain, but I will climb as high as I can. I will get as close as I can, and I will have one heck of a view when all is said and done. So this is why it's vital to preach to the choir, to share information that helps along on the journey, to show it's okay to admit one is still programmed and that it's a work in progress for us all. I preach to the choir to motivate, inspire, and learn from. Not because I think I know it all. I most definitely do not. I just want us to be as aware as possible to how much our minds have been compromised so that we can make it an easier path for future seekers, as was done by our predecessors for us. Just imagine for a moment, if the choir can wake up just a little bit more, filter out the social norm reactions from our subconscious, paint each other with imagination, respect and admire our differences, build off of our similarities and strengths, we will progress exponentially in this battle. If we cannot do this with the rest of the world yet, we should at least be able to do it with our own choir. No, you gotta crawl before you walk. Resist the urge to run. What does the choir all want? The truth. So if the person over here thinks the world's flat, and you think that's just crazy, and you think that there's more important things to focus on like spine, stop that reaction and accept that there are different paths to the same place. It's okay to disagree or have different opinions. No one has to hate each other over it though. It's actually healthy, and if approached with that mentality, you will find that the thing that brings us all together, truth, will be more visible than ever before, while the things that keep us separate will seem minuscule and irrelevant. So the time of the novice era is over. Time to try something different, starting within ourselves. I'm ChangeDaChannel. This has been a message to the choir, and I'm out.